In this video, we'll be looking at Rick who wants to buy a boat for $40,000. So take a moment to read the question by pausing the video. Okay, now that you've read the question, we're going to compare Bank 1 and Bank 2. To do that, we're going to need to use the compound interest formula. So we're going to need to use this. So we're going to want to calculate I and N for both Bank 1 and Bank 2. So we'll start with Bank 1. Okay, for Bank 1, for I, we're going to need to take 44.5%, convert that to a decimal, and divide that by 12. Because our compounding period is monthly. So let's head over here and grab my calculator. And I've got 0.045 divided by 12. So 0.00375. I'm also going to need the N, or the number of compounding periods. So this loan is over 3 years. It's compounded monthly. So I have 12 times 3, so I have 36 compounding periods for Bank 1. So A is $40,000 outside of 1 plus 0.00375 to the 36. So I'm going to do that over here. So I've got 1 plus 0.00375. That's going to be to the exponent of 36. I'm going to be multiplying that by 40,000. So we get a value of $45,769.91. So $45,769.91. So for Bank 1, we had to pay back $45,769.91. So let's look at Bank 2. For Bank 2, the I value is going to be 6.5%, so 0.065, which is higher than Bank 1. And we're compounding semi-annually, so just twice a year on this guy. So let's take that and divide it by 2. So 0.0325. And the number of times it's compounded is semi-annually for 2 years. That's 2 payments a year, or 2 times a year, times 2 years, or 4. So we're filling that into our formula here. We've got 40,000 outside of 1 plus 0.0325, which is going to be to the 4. So grab my calculator here. And I've got 1 plus 0.0325. I'm going to be raising that to the exponent of 4. And I'm then going to multiply that by 40,000. So I get $45,459. And 4 cents. So Rick's best option here, if he wants to pay back the least amount of interest, is actually Bank 2. Despite the fact that we've got a higher interest rate to begin than we do over for Bank 1, it is compounded less frequently, and you're paying it back quicker. So as with most loans, the quicker you pay back a loan, the less interest you'll have to pay on that loan. And as always, less compounding periods is always better when we're paying back a loan. If we're actually going for an investment, then we'd like to look at more compounding periods. But because this is a loan, we want less compounding periods and a shorter time to pay it back.